possibly getting bail or even the whole thing thrown out because they're saying he got indicted with fan-made material that was presented to the grand jury.
Right.
Are you and Luce, but specifically since I'm talking to you, I'm asking you, what's your mindset on when you'll see your husband?
Well, we are currently working on another detention hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Attorney is providing documents, that show that his whereabouts were completely different to when the actual incident occurred. And he also, has someone that was there that's vouching for it too, and cell phone records as well. We have that.
What
so those
incident?
are the
Is it the alleged they said like a robbery or something, right?
correct.
Okay.
So there is no physical evidence besides someone's word of mouth that he was ever there at that robbery. So he was, yes, he's joked and said some things on a podcast about
Salute. We back with another one when it ain't no other ones. Listen, man, we got DJ Akademiks talks to Luce Cannon, and then Lil Durk gets on the phone. Charisse Mills, shout out to her for this connection. Straight, we ain't heard from Durk in a minute, bro. So shout out to Charisse for that. Fact, she made the call. Luce hit her. They chimed it in. Salute to that. Listen, man, we're going to take a listen into this. Everybody drop a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bells on to make sure you're notified, all right? Be a part of On Go. Be a part of the Go Gang. The people in the chat are the Go Gang. Be a part of the Go Gang, man. We all on Go together. That's what makes this different. Let's get back to it.
I think you might have to put it closer to the mic.
Okay. Go ahead, honey. Talk while you're getting jerked over there.
Yeah.
What you been doing?
Man, I've been chilling, man. How you been?
You know, stuff.
The volume's going in and out.
Volume's going in and out. I don't know how to. Okay, on a Mac, where's the mic at? Top or the bottom?
Ooh, I think it might be right. It's right by the screen, I think.
By the screen? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Now we can hear you. Is he speaking?
Salute,
Hi, Durk.
Nook.
How you doing? Good. Ak, go ahead. You can talk to him.
Yo, Smirk. I can't really hear him that well. Smirk. It's your boy Ak here, man.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, now I can hear him. Smirk.
Everybody hit the poll. Tell me who you think gonna beat this Rico.
I don't know if he heard. He said, "What you got going, bro?"
Just, you know what you can do? Add me. Oh, Charisse, add me in real quick. Add me into the.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna add him to the call.
Yeah.
You calling me or am I calling you?
I'm calling you.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you're on.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
Smirk, what's cracking with you, my brother?
Killer, what you got going?
Man, I've been chilling, man. We missed the fuck out of you out here, bro. How you been?
I've been good, man. Mentally, spiritually. I've been on top of my shit. I'll be back out there, you hear me?
Man, we can't wait, bro. We've been praying for you.
Thank you. I need all the prayers. No, I appreciate you. I was telling him, I'm like, I thought he told you I didn't want to talk to you. I'm like, no, I ain't said that. I just haven't been calling nobody like that.
Yeah, nah, man. Listen. We all understand.
I'm gonna put it on yours so that they can hear it. The audio's better on your end.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so
Unmute your mic on the live.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, Smirk, man, 100%. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, Smirk.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, the whole hip hop waiting for you, man. I think we miss your presence. I know we locked in, and I seen what type of spiritual journey you was on. So like, I'm hoping you keep that up, man.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed, bro. I just been focused on life, my family and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn how to speak Arabic in here.
Wait, how you learn that? Like, how do you get to learn that? They got classes?
You said, I can't hear you.
Do they got classes for that? Or you just
No, it's a couple guys here that know how to speak Arabic fluently. So I'm just learning the different words and tighten up my Arabic, just get my knowledge together for real. I ain't really on too much of nothing, bro. I don't even be thinking about the outside.
Really? Man,
yeah,
I see your father, like, he was speaking about you, and it brought me back to the conversation we had. Man, I see where you get it from, man. Like, your father's a stand-up dude.
Yeah, that's my wisdom right there. He be on point. Love him to death. What you been working on? What you got going?
Man, just hip hop is hip hop. Just did like some Kanye interview not too long ago, but man, this shit boring out here without you, bro.
Yeah, I'm really, I got a lot of stuff going on, bro. I ain't really too much focused on too much stuff that is like negative no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you on that. We was bumping your album over here. How is even releasing that from where you at right now?
Free Durk.
Fans love you.
Honestly, I ain't heard it.
Really?
Nah, they were telling me about the few songs, and they'd tell me to call back. I wouldn't call them back like that. But they was keeping me updated. But I ain't heard nothing. This is like a box of hell. We don't get no news, no talk, no nothing. If you don't call or somebody send it to you on the computer, it's a wrap.
Yeah. I remember. Who reached out to me? Duty Low hit me. It was just like, yo, send me an email. I'm gonna give it a smirk. And I was like, yo, definitely. I just wanted to kind of see like if you were in good spirits. So that's why I'm glad you on here now.
Yeah, I'm always in good spirits, bro. I be in my box. I don't really too much be talking to everybody or trying to be like in everybody's business or have everybody in my business. I really just been chilling, but I always send my.
This call is from a federal prison.
I always send my love out to everybody who I who I fuck with and who I be talking to and rocking with. But other than that, I just be to myself.
How the fam been?
The family?
Yeah.
My family good. I talk to them. It's the only people I talk to is just the family and my lawyer for real. Just keep my spirits up, keep my energy pure.
How's your relationship with your family now that you're in there? Is it closer?
Huh? What you mean?
Like, are you closer with your family as far as your relationship? Being up in there talking to them every day?
I don't get what you're saying. You saying like as I'm close to my family?
Yeah, like now with all that's going on, has it brought you guys closer?
I always been close to my family. I'm a family man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Smurf. I've been, man. I know y'all was just wondering about your mental, man. I just saw you on this journey, and I seen how like even there's a few times you hit me up and you were just like, yo, Ak, I'm just checking on you. That meant a lot to me. It wasn't even like nothing crazy going on, but you were just like, yo, Ak, I'm just trying to make sure you're good. I'm checking up on you. That told me a lot about your character and like really just you were in a really positive space, man. And
yeah, ain't nothing changed. I just don't be I ain't no follower, bro. I ain't just too much in tune with the industry drama and all that shit. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't care who don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vice versa.
That's what's up.
You still talk to me if they don't like me. It don't matter. But I ain't really been too much focused on that type of shit anyway.
Yeah, what's a regular day like? Because I know you getting in touch with your spirituality, your religion, and everything, but like everybody's wondering like, man, I wonder what he's going through on a daily.
So I talk to my family, to my wife, 24/7. We be in just prayer, learning Arabic. I've been in these books heavy, just reading up on the history and just everything. I don't really be walking around talking and playing and doing none of that. We'll play basketball, but I always try to stay focused and busy. That's why I don't really talk to the outside like outside of the family, because I don't want to hear all the extra shit, the bullshit, the drama, the shit. I really just stay in the learning mode.
Hey, I know you cooking them niggas and balling there, man. I know you was nice. You was nice out here. Don't tell me you lost the skills on you now. I know you cooking.
I'm like 50 and 4.
What y'all running? 1v1s, 2v2s? Like 5v5s?
2v2s. No, 2v2s. I'm done. You hear me? My ankle gave out.
Oh, nah.
Nah, they ain't give out. I'm done though. 50 and 2. That's cool. You hear me? Like 50 and 4, I mean.
Nah, yo, Smirk, they probably just letting you win, bro. Like, ain't no way you cooking like that. Chill.
Nah, it's good energy in here. Ain't too much nothing going on. If you ain't playing basketball,
We got a minute left. So if there's anything you want to say, you have a lot of young fans that look up to you. Is there something you want to tell them?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I said Allah Akbar.
Yo, Smirk. Yo, listen, we love you, brother. You just stay strong. We rooting for you. We hoping you get through this, man. And we can't wait I can't wait till you get out. We gonna lock back in. You feel me?
Yeah, you know that. I got you, buddy.
Always.
Okay, there we go. It was so hard. I was trying not the feedback, feedback.
No, it worked out eventually, yo.
Yeah,
shout out to Luce for that.
I gotta get myself like you act, with the mics and all that.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. By the way, thank you for that. So wait. So how does the calls work in jail? Because it looks like they get
it's
10
hard
minutes?
because they only give you 10 minutes at a time, so it cuts real quick. And in 10 minutes, sometimes you'll be like talking like, "Oh shit, 10 minutes just passed. It's so quick."
Yeah. So after they get off in 10 minutes, could they call back or do they have to wait a period?
So technically, you have to wait an hour to 2 hours, but as you can see, he calls from different. They got
their
different
ways.
people that
Yeah.
will let them call if they're not using their call. So he would buy people's calls. That's how he's able to call me so much every day. So when you notice when the call came in, it wasn't his name; it was someone else's name.
Yeah. Hey, so let me ask you a question. So how did, and I didn't want to waste time asking them that, so I'll ask you, how was that first interaction? I don't know if Luce knew Durk before, or
Yeah,
they
he did.
okay, so they knew each other before. How did him coming in that unit and Durk is there? How was that? Them kind of being around each other, and what's that dynamic like? Has Luce said anything about that?
No, he hasn't really said anything in regards to that, but they were cool. And as you can see, what Durk said, he's like, he don't care if half the world don't fuck with you. If he fuck with you, he fuck with you, no matter what's
Smirk
going on.
a real nigga. Smirk's a real nigga. I can't even lie to you. That's a real nigga right there.
Mm-hmm. So he's not with all the internet dramas and the this and the back and forth. They've had a relationship before. Cannon actually has a feature from Durk that hasn't been put out yet.
Really?
He has so many stuff in his computer, y'all. So many people try to discredit what he has done and the things he is. You don't realize people pay out people to take them off of credits.
Yeah,
There's a lot of that to where you'd be a
That's true,
ghost writer or a ghost producer and you wouldn't even know it. So of course, a lot of things that he said he's done, you're not going to see it on paper.
So they were trying to say that Luce was lying about a whole bunch of stuff, especially like music stuff. I'm guessing he probably won't have the chance to call back while we're on. But
we'll see. We'll see.
What do you say to that? Like,
You know, people are gonna always say what they want to say, but the proof is in the pudding. Don't he got a record with Nipsey?
You do. I looked it
Okay,
up. You do.
the pudding. Can't y'all see the music he drops? He can go in the studio and literally spit something from the head and record it in one or two takes, and it's over with. You can't be a mediocre person and not be someone that's seasoned to be able to do that. I don't think people understand how it works in the record business when you're literally going to record it. Some even really established artists can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, they can't go in and say, okay, I'm gonna do this and be out in less than 10-20 minutes. He
Yeah.
can record a whole song in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think for whatever reason, because some people got introduced to him like as this persona that
Right.
they
They only know the sweet Luce Cannon.
they haven't
They
seen
don't
him.
They don't know Tremaine Williams.
No, exactly. And to that point, it's like, for example, when like I quote unquote blew up, and a lot of people knew me for this guy who was reporting the news, talking about what's going on in the industry. That they were like, okay, he's never been a DJ. It was like I did DJ. I DJed for years, but now, but that wasn't the thing that made you know me, right? And maybe it's that. So yeah, I think that's why people they would want to see him do music. Did he ever think about doing music? Because he started to generate a buzz with his name, though.
Absolutely, absolutely. He did music back in the day, and then he took a break and just produced. So now he's back in it. He dropped a couple of records already, and we're in talks with doing a deal with I can't say just yet until we pen it, but for his new record, Do Something. I don't know if y'all ever heard anything. Just type in Luce Cannon, Luce Cannon, and you'll see most of his new records that popped up. We got Do Something. We got Rich Slide. We've got America's Most Wanted. That's featuring Quilly from Philly. We got a lot. I don't know if you can, act when you get off the stream, go, play some of his records to some of your fans, because that's another way you can support him, by streaming his music and spreading the word out there like that. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Y'all see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Let's get it. I may have you do your thing because your audio is way better than mine.
Yeah, you can just add me in.
Yeah.
This call is subject to monitoring at any time. To hear the cost of this call, press 4 now.
Okay, call me now.
Speaking now.
Hi, baby. Hang on, I'm gonna connect you with Act. Hold on. Okay, you're on.
Luce.
What's up with that?
What's good with you, man? I see you still, making plays in there, man, doing your thing, huh?
Yeah, still. Yep, still doing my thing. How everything going with you?
Everything's good, man. I want to say I appreciate you for connecting that up. That was huge. I think that might be the first live, conversation that we had with Smirk. So that was kind of dope. So I appreciate you for connecting that up, though.
No, of course. Anything that I could do, I can always help. You always support me. I appreciate everything that you've been doing for me. You get what I'm saying? You always, stick up for me.
Yeah.
And they run good content.
Yeah. No, of course. Hey, so I know you like very much in tune, and I was actually just speaking to your wife about this. Like, I asked Durk the same thing, but I want to ask you, what's your day-to-day? And I want to know what happened with the brick situation. What happened there? Because I'm hearing...
Yeah.
I heard a story can't be true. I heard he asked you for a fade, you turned it down. And I'm like, that's not Luce. That's AI.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just the most goofiest shit in the world. So, basically, he was messing with a trainee. And when he was messing with a trainee, I told Brick that ain't good. Brick was.
Wait. Whoa. He was messing with.
And I could put everybody on the phone right now. On Neighborhood Crib, he was messing with a trainee. I went big on him.
Wait. In jail?
Hey, C-Cat.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, Jeff, go call C-Cat. Yeah. He was messing with a trainee. And then I went big on Cuz. And then, I told Cuz, I said, listen, bro, that ain't the hood. Or where I started yelling at him and screaming at him. I said, I'm going to beat your ass.
Wait, so you called it messing with a
That's
trans?
some bullshit right there.
Hold up, y'all. You know, I'm just trying to listen. I'm here with y'all listening, you know. So don't think I'm just some recorded shit. I'm right here. Hear the shots firing? What you mean he was talking to a transmission? Nah, homie. Nah. But Brick said that he tried to shoot the fade with Luce about 8 times, and Luce said he ain't want no smoke. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know. I know that Luce outweighs that nigga by at least 50 pounds. And that nigga's mad taller than that nigga too. So I doubt Luce was scared to fight him. So I don't know about that one. But this tranny talk is madness, man. Everybody, I'm about to change the poll. Do y'all believe Brick was talking to a tranny? Nah, I'm about to change this shit to a tranny shit. Listen, everybody hit that poll before the tranny go in there for the transmissions getting the poll, homie. On Bloods and Crips. Come on.
What's Brick Baby fucking with the training downstairs? Hello?
Yo, what up, man?
What up, homie? Hey, man, look, bro, dude is strange, bro. You know what I mean? And I ain't here, but he's strange. He was asking niggas for grease when he could have had a gang of homies up down there. You know what I'm saying? So,
What?
gotta tell you right there. You feel me?
No, shut up, man. He said he was asking him for grease? No. What do you mean, bro? Nah, son, don't put these charges on Brick, man. He got enough charges they got going on, son. This can't be real, bro. He can't be in the building. I know Brick went to jail and turned pimp because now he rhyming all his work. He bugging. You know what I mean? I'm so far from the beach, but I'm so out of reach and all this rhyming shit like he from the Bay. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
Brick, you got to respond to this, bro. This is nasty work, son. We know you was with the XEX worker when you got in a high-speed chase. Your ass was on Figueroa somewhere on the Cousins. We know that. But Brick, nigga said you was with RuPaul, homie, on Neighborhood Crips. Nigga said you was with RuPaul, homie, on the Neighborhood Cousins. Nah, son, you got to speak up, Brick.
So Brick is messing with the community like that. Whoa.
I mean, he should have asked one of the homies for some grease. It's a gang of niggas down there that had grease. He go ask the tranny, my nigga. I don't know what that all about. Then he filled his own mouth, right? He like, man, the tranny give me Google eyes.
Nah, bruh. It's a gang of homies in there for real, cuz. I don't know if it's true or not, but I know it's a gang of homies in there that you ain't got to go run into no transmission of nobody to go ask for no grease, homie. You know what transmission got grease, but bruh, I don't want that grease. What type of timing is that? Nah, bruh. Brick, my next video, you better hurry up and say something for my next video, because I'm cooking your ass in the next video, nigga, on Bloods and on Neighborhood Crips. I'm cooking you.
Like, damn, nigga, if you're trying to give you Google eyes, go check that nigga.
Wait, hold
But, you
on.
know,
Wait, so what's grease? Like, what does that mean?
like some hair
Vaseline,
grease.
hair
Like,
grease.
dreads, right?
Oh, okay.
I got dreads, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go ask no tranny for no grease. I'm gonna wait till I buy my own shit. You know what I'm saying? But he went to ask the tranny for some grease. Then when you had a meeting and you told another nigga we don't get down like that, the nigga said, man, the punk give me Google eyes. So I'm like, nigga, go check the nigga. But he didn't go check the nigga. You know what I mean? So
He said the punk was giving him googly eyes. I don't know. So you know Luce Cannon and these niggas be with a lot of plays, right? I don't know. It's something about this guy talking that just sounds really truthful for some reason. I think I got to change this poll to say, yo, bro, this guy don't sound like he content playing for some reason. I don't know. I'm hoping it's a play, bro. But this guy sound like he actually got wind of some grease handing off. Nah, bloodies. Nah, crippies. It's nasty.
Now, what they say that Brick Mata got turned out like when he was free by Adam 22.
He told me he was like, Adam introduced him to that, so it's no problems. I'm like, cuz on 6
What?
like, bro, you in jail. Like, cuz this is weird.
Oh man. So wait. So after that conversation, did he ask you for a squabble?
Yeah, no, he told the police and they wrote me up out of that unit.
What do you mean? He told the COs?
Nasty.
Brick?
Yeah, he told the COs and got me up out of
That is nasty, bro. That's nasty, y'all. Remember, Everybody make sure, because after this live, I'm going to be doing another full breakdown of Luce Cannon's father. The last one was him snitching on Eddie Boy's brother and Petey Wack, supposedly. I went through some paperwork reads on that. I'm going to go through a full read, probably like later on tomorrow. But after this, I'm going to be going into a breakdown of Luce Cannon's pops, the crime that he committed. I'm going to bring the paperwork on the screen so you can read it and see it for yourself and see how he got jammed up in a drug deal gone wrong. And he basically allegedly accidentally caught the first body and then said, you know what I mean, since I accidentally caught that one, I might as well just clip him. Bang. You know what I mean? Great. Heard he was a rat, but the rat was busting his gat. I ain't gonna nigga busting the gat. He was a rat though.
Me and my celly. And then there's like 5 other cribs.
Damn. Okay, so that didn't happen because that's what we heard. Supposedly he was mad that you claim his paperwork wasn't right or something.
No, it wasn't no claim. I'm the one that cleared up his paperwork with the child abuse shit.
Oh, so they were looking at it. Oh, okay. So then they move you into this new unit, and I guess this new unit has like people who are high profile because if you have
This
Smirk
call is
around,
from a federal prison.
You said what?
if Smirk is around, like this got to be like the high profile level, right?
Drop a like and
Yeah,
subscribe now if you've
high
not.
profile.
Drop a like and subscribe to the channel now if you have not. Make sure you hit the notification bells, man. Trust me, I don't do what everybody does. You're going to find something about all of these situations that a lot of people are not going to say. Trust me, I'm going to read you the paperwork, and you're going to see it for yourself.
Level, so it's like where all the where the actors at, where everybody that's active at.
But,
So no, he can't come on this floor.
now I gotta ask you.
He's a sweetheart.
Now I gotta ask you because they're gonna say it online. They're gonna say they moved you to the PC floor. That's why you on the floor with Durk.
What?
Because Durk.
Okay.
They're saying Durk is in involuntary, protective custody because of his stature. Even though I think.
Yeah, right. Feds don't have PC.
Oh, okay.
On here, you know what I'm saying? So it's totally different. No, we just in here. We're all gang members. I could have 30 gang members right now and tell you where they from. That's active in here. Fatstone, where you from? You from Blackstone? Where you from, CJ? 6-7. Right there. Hello.
Oh, what up, man?
Hey, Trey. What's going on, gang? What's the big old deal?
I'm chilling, man. Chilling. How everything with you?
Yeah, we right here chilling, right here chilling. Trying to get back to the house as everybody, but we right here all active members.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. Keep holding it down, man. Keep doing your thing, brothers.
Yeah, hold on. Real active member, 6-7 neighborhood crib, baby in bang though. Yeah, nigga ain't up here with no PCers though. On the dead homie, smashing out everything that's coming this way, that's bad. On the set though. Free us, free the real.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, real active. Yo, it's Henny. It's NBA 3. Real active from LA. A-Trey against the crib.
Oh, shit.
Ain't no PC shit.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we the young niggas out. Yeah, we the young niggas out the A-Trey gangsters and dogs. NBA 3.
Word, man. Yo, salute to y'all, man. Hold y'all head, man. We praying for y'all boys.
Hey, Kale.
Yo,
All right, good looking.
Yo, Luce.
Somebody have to get grabbed, Uber knockout in the ass. Keep your hands up out there. Real nigga coming home, and the notorious pussy seller, the one dweller.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Hello. No, but listen, it's all gang members, all active in here.
Yo, Luce, has anybody tried to test you? Anybody try to, test you, to see if you like that?
Yeah, of course, and the shit went all bad for him.
Okay.
And here, I run all over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the king of LA.
Okay, all right. So ain't nobody little boying you up in there. Ain't nobody pressing you.
No, hell no. Ain't nobody gonna never do that. If somebody think they gonna do that, it's gonna be all bad for them.
Oh shit. Okay, all right. Yo,
Honey, you're on live.
Yeah, your wife.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, your wife just want to acknowledge you.
Hey, definitely.
Yo, Luce, what's the current status of, are you and Wack cool, or, what's y'all relationship right now?
Yeah. We cool. I just don't know what Wack is doing out there. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like Cuz supposed to be my man, and nobody would be running content if I was out on the streets.
Yeah,
And that's a given when it comes down to everybody that's speaking. Everybody would be on their best behavior.
Yeah. So do you think
Good
you think
question.
he's running content on you or something?
No, I'm just saying, like, everybody that's doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, so he should check them niggas for you, right?
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, Wack know what's going on. But Wack, he gotta he know what he's doing. But that's my guy, so I don't want to speak indirect or anything like that. But I love him to death. So at the end of the day, it's like we'll figure it out when I get out.
Yeah. No, I get you. When's the next time you're going to court? Like Charisse was telling me that you guys are trying to get a bail hearing. The people need you out here. They need to hear you. You know what I mean? Like, just be on your sweetie type of vibes. You feel what I'm saying? They need you back out.
Yeah, sweetie. We need sweetie all in the chat.
Now everybody spam on sweetie in the chat one time for my man Luce Cannon, man. Everybody. Hey, by the way, Tory Lanez isn't federal. Tory Lanez is and he's in prison. Yeah, I can't believe.
Yeah, but I left. I left Young Boy in Casanova and Pahrump like a month ago.
Oh, you were in there with Young Boy and Casanova?
Yep. I just left him.
Really? Yeah, Young Boy is now free. Casanova, I guess he's still in the he's still locked up. Oh wow. I mean, how different is it? And like, you know what I mean? You don't seem like you're in you're depressed and like that. How different is it from like being like
he got cut off. The 10 minutes has ended.
Okay.
So we have to wait for if he may call back. I wasn't paying attention. I would have given you guys the 1 minute mark. My bad.
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy.
Yeah, that was DJ Vlad.
Everybody hit the poll right now. Who you think coming home?
He probably is. I just wonder, now that all this is going on with Big U, what Vlad got to say? That used to be his partner.
That used to be Vlad's man. I mean, I think he's probably in disbelief.
He used to talk all this big talk about he don't want Luce on his platform because he lying on Big U's list and this, that, and the third, and now what he thinking.
Oh, that might be interesting. Hey, by the way, speaking of which, do you, obviously we hope it never gets to any situation like this, but Big U, from what we hear, is this decorated super gang leader or whatever that had so much power. I said when he was going to jail, when he started naming names, and he was like, 600 Wack, and he mentioned even Brick Baby and Luce, like he was kind of almost, at least for definitely Wack and 600, he was putting a target on their back. The judge basically agreed with that. Do you ever feel in threat because, he might be looking at you and being like, yo, I need to send a message to Luce. If I can't do something to Luce, let me do something to Luce's woman.
Listen, first and foremost, I'm very, very good over here. Good. Nobody is scared of nothing. Okay. Second of all, he'll be a fool. Okay. I've got cameras wrapped around the whole block. Okay.
As you should.
I wish I would, because then I'm not like my husband. I'm gonna tell.
Yeah, okay? That's what you got to do. Exactly.
Here's the video. Here you go. Let's believe that. I'm not from the streets. I don't do none of that. No, we good. All right. The second of all, I'm fully prepared and fully locked and loaded. So try me if you want to.
Yeah. I mean, this whole I feel like this whole indictment is like this murder stuff, which they just want Big U. They just put a bunch of fluff onto it. And I think that's why they're like catching up people like Luce and everybody else into it. So you had mentioned this earlier, just for the record. The robbery that they're trying to claim that Luce did on behalf of Big U, and they're saying, he corroborated by speaking about it on a podcast. Essentially, you're saying, no, he was talking shit, maybe knew about, maybe heard a story in the hood or whatever, and he's just repeating it, but there's no proof that he actually did none of this shit, right? That's what you're saying, right?
It's just really unfortunate because Cannon's situation is a lot different to a lot of the others that's on this indictment. They actually have zero proof, no wiretaps, no video evidence, nothing, just all hearsay.
Hmm.
And you cannot use your own words against you. That's one thing in a court of law. So what they're doing is using his own words in collaboration with what someone else is saying, which that someone else has been working for the government for how many years and is just trying to take off time for all of his crimes that he's done, to where you don't know what if he's being actually factual. And truth be told, when did he tell the police this story? Did he tell them after he heard the podcast? All of that, y'all need to understand. It goes into effect. Like, okay, when exactly did he tell y'all this story that Cannon was at this alleged incident?
Oh, that's the dispensary guy. He's cooperating, right?
Oh yeah, he been cooperating. We got his paperwork. He been working for a minute.
Oh wow, holy shit!
He got proper bricks, everything from the moon to the sun. And if in fact, y'all need to think about this, right? If in fact he was cooperating, this alleged incident that happened, did you turn in that money to the feds after you got your payout? Because if you didn't, then you were part of the crime, sweetheart.
Ooh, okay, so he probably didn't. He might have backdoored that. Okay, that's crazy.
So you're not a victim. You're actually a criminal too.
Wow. I'm pretty sure Luce would know because I don't know if they've turned over Discovery yet. How many people are telling? Does Luce got the work? Like as Wack would say, does he have the work? Not none of the familiar faces though, right? I just got to make sure Brick Baby not telling because you know what I mean.
I honestly cannot say right now, but best believe it's a lot of people that you'd be shocked about, and it's just unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. But with the protective punitive orders that our legal has, there's nothing that we can really say in regards to that.
Okay, let's at least talk about this. You think Brick was fucking with that tranny? Like, come on now. Like,
well, I believe he probably got the grease for his hair.
Hold on, and hold on. I ain't gonna lie to you. We from the island.
Yes.
What type of grease?
Yes.
What type of grease?
Listen.
Type of grease? Like, we gotta figure it out. Chat, what type of grease you think?
Yo, when we both heard that story, we both grabbed a drink real quick. So you pour your shot. I got my good whiskey here.
Yo, everybody in my chat saying that's that buka. I don't even know what that is.
That's what he be saying.
Oh, that's like some bati manting or something? Like, what was that?
No, so Brick Baby got this thing where he go buka. It's really crazy. I don't know what it means, but
oh shit. Somebody says, yo, they say you look like Faith Evans now. They're so thirsty for you.
I've gotten that many times too, especially when I was younger. I got it because I was heavy in the music business, and I would be around Jay-Z, Diddy, all of them, and they would all call me Baby Faith.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're in here wilding. They're trying to get you to stand up, do it. Now I get what they mean by 360. They want you to do a 360. Like, no, nigga, this ain't OnlyFans. That's disrespectful. That's my man Luce's wife.
It's so silly. Yeah, but I retired from the entertainment business.
My question is, why do Ak even got to mention that? Ak's a weirdo, because it's in the chat. She didn't see it. We didn't even see it. We ain't even paying attention to that shit scrolling by the side of us. It's him that keeps highlighting that. Her feet is what someone said in the chat earlier. This before Luce got on the phone. And now her getting up and spinning and all that. Ak is a weirdo. You need to stop, Ak. I love you to death, but you're a weirdo, brother. It's a weirdo. Sorry, brother. It's weird, bro. Sorry. Why? Nigga, that's the nigga wife. Nigga, like, what the fuck is like? This nigga's crazy, bro.
For a while.
Shit is mad weird, bro.
I just wanted to do things that I wanted to do and have fun. And
look, Gucci got good pussy. Look at the type of people in his chats that's in there. Just trolls is what I'm saying, bro. So why would you be reading these troll ass comments that's messing up what y'all got going on? Have y'all conversation, talk about what y'all talking about, but he's mentioning troll people when somebody in his chat right here saying Gucci got good pussy. That's the type of people in the chat right now. But he wants to highlight these kinds of people and how they coming on to Charisse. Like, shit is whack, bro. I don't care. You want to come on to her? Come on to her. I don't care. But I'm just saying, though, he's the one that's highlighting that. So they're not weird. The people in the chat ain't weird. They're weird, too. But he's the real weirdo because he's the one bringing it up.
Let my hair down. You know, I was raised in the classical world. I went to Manhattan School of Music where it was all snooty and straight, and
she did music. Sell out to that. Listen, everybody drop a like that ain't drop a like. Salute to everybody in the building. I don't know where you've been on YouTube streets. I don't know where you've been. Drop a like in here. This is called On Go. We on go around here. We on go around here. Ain't nobody pussy around here. Yeah, we on go. That's a fact. That's what my mother. Facts. That's my grandmother, if you ain't know. Facts. So I want everybody dropping likes because it's free. And you ain't give nothing to nobody today. So you could drop one for me. Thank you. You did something good for the day. You looked out for someone today? Who did you look out for? That's besides yourself and not your kid, because you're supposed to look out for your damn kids. So don't say you looked out for your kid today and act like you did something good. That's your kid. You're supposed to do that. All right, cool. Help somebody that ain't related to you. And I'm that person right now. How about that? Good. So make sure y'all hitting the poll, man. Salute to all my G's that put their stamps on this video. All right? Salute to the G's. Thank you.
Did something so proper. I really didn't show my ass. I was so conservative to where I was kind of doing my Miley Cyrus moment where I said, frig it, let me loose type of thing.
Yeah.
You know? So during COVID, I said, frig this. You know, I did things always by the book. I didn't go suck, fuck, all that. I didn't do none of that.
Yeah.
But at that very moment, I said, I'm going to live my life now. I don't care about what anybody got to say. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to go do what I want to do. I'm going to go, you know, I'm single, right? So if I choose to mess with somebody, I choose to mess with them. It is what it is. It's not for no, I'm trying to get to the top or not. No, it wasn't about that. At the time, I was just
hold up.
And if it got me somewhere, it got me somewhere.
I know that ain't you, girl.
Best believe it.
Hold
If I
up.
were like Madonna.
Hold up. Hold the damn phone. Hold the damn phone. Misha, is that you, Misha? I said Misha Mack. Is that you? Salute to you, Queen. Salute to you, man. I ain't seen you in a while. You heard my messages on my other channel? I wasn't coming for you, Mish. I just said my thought, Mish. That's all it was just my thought at the time, Mish. All right? You know you my sis. Love you, sis. But I was on you at one point. I said, nah, Misha, I'm about to scoop this shit. Facts on bloods.
As to meetings, I would have been probably a lot greater than I was. You know?
Hey, did you hear about your ex Sneaky Link setting up Shannon Sharp?
Who?
Shaq.
Shaq is not my ex Sneaky Link. Shit.
Hey, ain't that was the story you told me?
No, the Cannon.
Oh no, it was Luce. Luce was smashing Shawnee. Oh, my bad.
Shaq is family. He would never disrespect me like that.
Oh no. I was just saying he lined up on my man Shannon.
I saw that.
That shit was crazy, right? Hey, what's up with you and your boy Lemmy? Like, I know you don't fuck with him still, probably. Do you? No.
You know, that is behind me. There's nothing for me to talk about. I'm not even. That chapter of my life is past.
That's good. Hey, are you I know you say you're filming a reality show currently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck these people. Mute these niggas. Whatever. What the hell is she talking about? She ain't talking about shit. So Mish, what you thought about when you heard my message, Mish? These people don't understand me. I'll stop the stream, do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm not chasing views. These people don't get me yet. They'll get me soon. You heard Mish? What did you think about it? We talking about our shit right there. That's right. Gangster. Whole gangster too. Whole gangster too. Yes, I am. On Jesus. On Jesus. How's everybody though, man? Hope everybody's good. Family's good, man. You know, always love, man. Always love me. This whack, I don't know, man. It's good to hear Durk's voice though, man. I'm gonna say that. Out of all of this, that's what I take out this shit for real though, bro. It was really good to hear Durk's voice. Durk is in good spirits too as well. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't really chasing nothing that's out there on the streets. I ain't even worried about what's going on. I'll just be prayed up. I'll be in here reading my book, trying to step up my Arabic, trying to do the things that I'm doing. So most definitely it's a really, really good thing. That's what made me do this stream. Because I heard Luce coming on the phone and her and them talking and shit. I was like, all right, cool. I would have did something on it too, but I wasn't that pressed to do it that fast. When I heard Durk was getting on that line, I was like, what? Durk? Nigga, I jumped up, nigga. Durk? I ain't even want to hear nothing he said. I didn't even know if Durk was really gonna get on the phone fully. Cause I heard him on it. I said, as soon as I heard Durk's voice, I said, nah, setting it up, going live, it's over. I didn't even know if the phone was gonna cut off, Durk was gonna get clipped, what, nigga. I didn't even know what the hell happened. But I was saving the moment because I like to watch things while I'm watching it live. I don't like to watch something and then watch it live. That shit is whack to me. I'm a natural live reactor. You know what I'm saying? I'm just natural. I can't do that. Oh, okay. I know that's it. I know that's right, Mish. I know that's right. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, Queen. I'm blessed. Glad you blessed too. You know how we doing it. We blessed. We blessed, man. Taking our time, staying out the way. You know how we do, Mish. All right. But they try to put me on some. They try to put some things on me at the time. Other little scragglers and shit. So I'm like, no, nigga. I didn't like nobody. Sorry, bro. Okay. I ended up liking the person that I was liking, which you know. And before that, I liked you. Gangster. Straight. Because you're just a cool person. Just a real cool person. But what the hell are they going to do? Who's going to beat this, Rico? Let's look at the poll. Because Luce Cannon's doing good on his poll. Nah, he was doing better than I looked at. But when I looked at the poll before, Luce was doing all right. He was like 30-some%. I was like, all right, cool. They think they're going to bust case. Cool. He going to bust case. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know, though, bro. This is a rough one, though, man. Durk is granted another bond hearing, I think, right? So hopefully he gets bond. I did read the supersede. I read the his lawyer's claims and what they're saying that they want to dismiss this whole superseding indictment. You know, they have really, really good claims for dismissing an indictment. Will they? I don't know, man. I doubt it, man. I most definitely doubt it. Straight. Yeah, though, man. Straight. Word, we gotta create some content, Mish. You gotta hit me up, yo. Word. I was been supposed to hit you and Beach too. Word. That one time I was in Auntie, I think. Beach was telling me to holler out too. Facts. I'll be out the way though. I'll be in a cut, Mish. You know how we be, man. Straight, man. I'll be in a cut. You know what I'm saying? But Oota on go though. Word. Hit me on Oota on go at gmail.com. Facts. You know what I mean? Facts. Most definitely. Yeah, man. Shit, man. I don't know who gonna beat this Rico, man. I know niggas talk theyself into a Rico. It's nasty work. It's nasty work. But Luce sounded good spirits too, though. Shout out to that. Luce sounded good spirits. Sound like he mobbed up in there. He got friends. He got people in there. He like, yo, CJ. Yo, where you from, cuz? Yo, Blacks. Where you from, cuz? Yo, I mean. So Luce just seems like one of those people, like a people type person, though. So shout out to that he ain't seeming so stressed and all of that. Because you could be stressed, man, being in jail, man. It's just nasty work being in that building, bro. Trust me. Nasty work. So salute to them brothers. Salute to them brothers. Oh, yeah, we doing all right. Let's play a little more. Do I want to play some more of this audio? I want to get to some good shit. You know what I mean? I might have to go find some shit to play for us, man. You know what I mean? Even though Charisse talking her thing. But I want to get into what Luce and them got going. Hold on, let me see something first. Let me just skip through this first.
Like, what type? I'll be. There's a lot of like some notorious gang dudes who I'm like, yo, I wonder what their woman is like, or like what their woman got to deal with. So wait, I see you also shut down this idea, right? Which I'm glad you did, and you shut it down forcefully, which you showed. Because as soon as somebody gets incarcerated, I mean. Obviously, I wasn't even gonna ask Durk that, but like some of these knuckleheads really believe that like as soon as somebody gets locked up, their girl is going. Like you know, people are saying, "Oh, India's already gonna be going." Like Clay, that's like his wife. You know, they actually got married, mother of his kids. Like I actually do believe if a woman would even step out before you even go to trial, that's a really horrible woman. You get what I'm saying?
Boost Mobile. Bad look. Absolutely. Truth be told, I don't even like to go nowhere outside of maybe getting something to eat with a family member, if that. You know, the most you'll see me go to is church.
Shoot a block.
I'm not even trying to be party.
You already know the vibe. Everybody drop a like. Everybody share. Everybody subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody. Gang. You heard?
I just blew some money.
Hundos.
I just blew some money on your bitch.
Yeah. This is Hundos on my new album. You already know, man. My shit's crazy, man. Everybody on my shit. Tory Lanez, everybody. Chris Brown's on my album, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about, man? I'm back in a different way. I hope y'all understand what's going on. Be happy I'm doing YouTube at the moment. Probably in a few months, I won't even have the time to do this shit. Do you understand that? Chris Brown on the remixes. Okay? Tory Lane on the album. Dave East on the album. Mano on the album. Nino Man on the album. I could keep going and going and going who's on my album. So you think about that when you want to be a hater and not drop likes on my shit. Because somebody gonna come drop my like on my shit at some point in time. Especially after I drop these hits on Jesus. Well, listen to Hundo, because this song right here is about a lick. Because some of you niggas is a lick on Jesus. And y'all running around fucking with chicks, gonna get y'all ass booked. That's it, because all it takes is spend a little couple dollars on your shorty, and she gonna give up the passwords, and she gonna get your dumb ass up too. Oota.
I just dropped a bag and put some tags on her. I just swiped the card and put some swag on her. I just blew some money. I just blew some money. Had to sugarcoat this honey. I just blew some money. I just blew some money. Had to sugarcoat this honey. She said she in school, but she stripped lately. Switch spots, cause she the shit lately. Said she fucking with ball players, cause them rap niggas don't tip lately. You ain't heard about Shooter Block. You don't know I'm the shit, baby. Let's get back to these hondos and jump all on this dick, baby. She scheming on me, but I'm scheming on her nigga. Whole damn time while she creeping with me, I was creeping on her nigga. Got him. Said he got on her last nerves. Fuck me, gave me all his passwords. Asked Shorty with a safe at. She said the same place to rave at. Shorty only love bad boys, and that's the same she got Mace Jack. Now Shorty in my ear sounding just like Puff, like ain't no biggie where you fake that. More money, more problems, I can take that. Nigga thought he really knew it, but the nigga really didn't, cause Shorty lined him up for a straight jack. I just blew some money on your bitch. I just blew some money on your bitch. I just dropped a bag and put some tags on her. I just swiped the card and put some swag on her. I just blew some money. I just blew some money. Had to sugarcoat this honey. I just blew some money. I just blew some money. Had to sugarcoat this honey.
Yeah. Can't trust him. Let's go.
Me featuring Mano. Y'all already know the vibes. Stop playing with me. Yeah.
She was broke, she was really about her name. Took her, but she got a man. She was fucking me too. That's what she do. Stranger in my house, like to me, I wonder why. Nothing like laying down with a motherfucker that love. Said she only see you, I see deception on her eyes. Her eyes, she with me and my God.
You see the picture, nigga? You see the Oota right there? See Mano on the next side.
When my homie used to fall with her.
You see the shooter?
Shit, I met her in the club. She was looking for some love. I had a bottle, blew a dub with her. Acting freaky off the drone shots. Man, imagine when the bub hit her. If she really got a man, then he gotta understand. Oh, that nigga better come get her. Can you turn her into a housewife? That's a no. Thought she was broke, she was really about her name. Took her, but she got a man. She was fucking me too. That's what she do.
Yeah, tell these niggas what these hoes do. Usually got a friend that's a hoe too. Spot him at the club, that's the whole crew. Couple rappers running through the whole crew. Told me meet her at the hotel. Said she got a man, but I won't tell. That's another nigga PM. But she got ball players in her DMs. Brought a friend with her in the same room. Fucked them both, then I woke up in the shade room. Whole Snapchatting while niggas sleep. Said she want a rich boy, cause her nigga cheap. Told me she got friends off the shooter block. She fuck different niggas, dealers coming through a block. Can't love her, can't judge her though. I'm just saying real
Everybody
niggas
drop
can't
a like
trust
and
her.
subscribe to the channel down, y'all.
Can you turn her into a housewife? That's a no.
How I sound, man? I sound good singing,
Thought she was
right?
broke, she was really about her name. Took her, but she got a man. She was fucking me too. That's what she do. trust no hoe, nigga, let's get rich. Okay, everybody two-stepping like this. Trust no hoe, nigga, let's get rich. Everybody two-stepping like this. Nigga, get your money out.
Shout out
Trust
Luce.
no